This is News 8 at 6 with your top stories of the day and a complete weather forecast in the first 8 minutes.
An economic boost for the Twin Cities tonight. A new call center opens, poised to bring hundreds of jobs to central Maine. And good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Tracy Sable. With the unemployment rate at 8% here in Maine, there is some good news. A major bank is expanding and adding hundreds of jobs. News 8's Jim Keithley has more on our Project Economy coverage tonight, live from the newsroom. Jim?
Tracy, TD Bank employs 2,700 people here in Maine already, with offices and branches in many locations across the state. A brand new state-of-the-art call center in Auburn just opened, and they're already looking to fill another 250 positions. The new green TD Bank call center at the Auburn Mall opened its energy-efficient doors to the media and the politicians today. A tour of the expansive 60,000 square foot facility, they marvel over the huge skylight that allows more natural light, cutting the use of electricity costs. The materials used to build this call center mostly recycled. And there's even a 9-ton rock placed in the middle of the lobby. Another sign the company says that TD Bank's presence is solid in Maine. Hard to believe this was once home to the Porches store in the mall. Now 250 bank employees occupy the cubicles. Another 250 people will be added to the payroll within the year, says TD Bank's president and CEO.
These are great jobs. They're call center jobs, and the facility here is state-of-the-art. The technology is fantastic, and you can see that the environment is going to be wonderful as well.
Good afternoon, TD.
Vanessa Campstra is hard at work, a relatively new employee, just 3 weeks on the job. A mom, she says she was looking for part-time work.
To find a part-time job is so tough. It's basically an employer's market.
She says she couldn't even get work as a hotel chambermaid. TD Bank is flexible, she says, not to mention the other perks.
We have health care. We have a 401k. There's so many nice benefits, even for the part-time employees, which is huge.
What's referred to as America's most convenient bank, TD Bank, now employs 2,700 Mainers, 3,000 by next year. The company spent $16 million to build this facility, a big investment, and this day marks a chapter of economic renewal, says Maine Senator Olympia Snowe.
We can see job creation here at a time in which we have an unemployment rate in the state of Maine of 8%, almost 10%, 9.5% nationally. This means so much.
Now, tomorrow there's a public open house at the new call center. TD Bank plans to have members of its HR department on hand talking to potential applicants who might show up. And even while we were there, people were coming to the door with resumes in hand, so these jobs aren't going to last. Live in the newsroom, Jim Keithley, News 8.